I thought this game was gonna be garbage. And it looks like garbage, but it's pretty cool. You know what else looks like garbage and is pretty cool? Path of Exile. I'm pretty much ready, I think, to farm for a Mage Blood, I think. There might be a couple minor upgrades I could use, mostly jewels. I think the rest of my money, if I spend money, is gonna be on jewels. Regular Ghastly Eye jewels. I'm doing Absolution Necromancer. Oh, I got my resistances. Hey, let me ask you something. Listen, don't talk if you're not a Path of Exile expert, okay? You know how Melding of the Flesh, it says that it lowers your elemental resistances by 70 to 80, and then the next line, does that mean that if my maximum fire res is 100, that my active fire res is 100? It sets your cap to 100, but gives you 70 negative all res. That's not right. Is this guy right? The cap equation has to be forged? Shut up, bitch. What the fuck does that mean? Beat this guy's ass! Can't do it. It takes too many exalts for Melding of the Flesh. Man, I'm switching to POE. Fuck you. I'm turning that shit on and I'm explaining it right now. Right now. Because you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm going to turn it on and then I'm going to tell you you don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Alright? Hey, experts only. Okay, I'll show you guys what I got going on.
Thank you.
It's not, I'm working on it. I'm working on a bunch of shit. So, for gear, I made these shoes because I needed fire and cold resist. They got the move speed. I could live with it. Okay? I'm using these gloves. They're really buff because I'm creating the ground on the floor that's causing the ailment. I followed a guide. These are buff. The one thing that sucks about these is that they have lightning resist, which raises my lightning resist, which I don't want. I don't want that. But they're still top tier regardless. And this shield is pretty whatever, except it has recover 5% on block. Right now on console, there are no... Look at this is how many shields that exist right now. This doesn't even exist. This shield I'm using. So this early in the league, and I crafted that. I found that and I crafted that. I also crafted these. I'm using this belt. It's really good. 6-link Doriani's prototype, Ashes of the Stars, and I got a decent roll with the quality. It's perfect, but the other ones are not perfect. Thankfully, the reservation efficiency, I don't need it right now, so I'll live. But 30 roll on Ashes of the Stars. Then 2 Malachi's Artifice Rings. One of them red, the other one green. So I'm getting fire, and I'm getting cold resistance from these. Plus minus all res. Okay? Now the wand, I crafted this 3 tries. Plus 2. Plus 1 all skill gems. Plus 1 minion skill gems. And the cold resist. I need the cold resist. And it's a trigger wand. And minion damage. Don't forget, minion damage. So, I got that. Helmet, I crafted this too. Plus 2 minions, cold resist. And then crafted on fire resist. This helmet is gonna get upgraded. And so is this shield. But it's gotta be way later. Because these things don't exist. Like, you can't get a bone helmet with Shaper Influence, Elder Influence. It just doesn't exist. It's gonna have to wait, right? And then what else are we missing? Melding of the Flesh, I'm using that. Small cluster, big cluster jewel, I'm using that. And then medium, and then small for armor. I'm only level 92, it'll be better when I'm 95. 95 is easy to do. And then what else is important? Look at my resistances. Can you see that? It's pretty small, I know. But I have 101 fire res, 97 cold res, and minus 154 lightning res. That's tight. This chest piece, what it does is it makes you never take lightning damage, and enemies near you share your lightning resistance. Your lightning damage is defended by your armor, so you don't take lightning damage. And the way you like stack the defenses, you have armor. So when I have my flasks up, I have over 30k armor with my flasks up. So that's what I got going on. The coolest thing is that I made all this shit. I crafted this, I crafted this, I crafted that, and the shoes. The expensive parts was Ashes of the Stars and the chest piece. The wand is definitely hot. Dude, that was a miracle. It's supposed to be... I asked Slam Dunk about it, you know? Like, it's supposed to be 1 in 12. Which means you could take 20 tries to do it. And I got it in 3 tries. Shit was tight. Are you free to play? You think I'm free to play, scum, dude? Hey, Lucari, get this guy out of here, dude. Get this guy out of here. Free to play, scum. Anyway, I just wanted to explain that and also get an answer to... So basically now, if I get anything that raises my max resistance for anything, then it's gonna go up. Man, I wonder what I could use to raise my max resistances. You can get a lot of max res stuff on shields. This shield is irreplaceable for now, because there is no shield like this that exists. There's no shaper shield that exists right now. I have to wait for it, either for myself to get it, or, you know, there's an Eldritch Implicit? Max res Eldritch Implicit? I could put that on the shield, right? No, you can't do that with shields. I would have to sacrifice the 12 fire and cold res. But you know, I don't really need to be so overcapped. You know what I could do? My melding of the flesh is 70. It could be 80. I could lower my lightning 10 more points. I think the maximum, like, negative lightning res you can have is 200. So I can get 54 more. But you know what I was doing to like what I was focusing on right now is to raise my chaos resistance. I feel like that's the weak point. Chaos resistance. So what I was gonna do is find jewels with chaos resistance and use my belt for that, because my damage is so high. So I have this one, and then one more will give me about, I think, 20 or so. What the fuck is this skill tree? Shut up, bitch. Try crafting with the fat guy from Expedition. Nah, I know what I'm doing. What am I crafting? What do you mean? Oh, you know what I could do? Even better idea than any idea you had. I could use these shoes. Since I could lose the fire res, maybe I'll craft a dank pair of fugitive boots. And I could get chaos res from that. 17 chaos res? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna craft some boots with essences of this shit right here. Zeal. Man, I only have 3. I also got these essences too. Man, you get a lot of essences for free. Man, I can't believe how lucky I got with that, oh, the 2120 Absolution? That's crazy. So I have level 26 Absolution. And I have level 26 zombies, 27 specters. But you know, I'm not using a animate guardian yet. That's one thing I'm gonna do in the future. This game brings out the autist in you? Do you know what that means? Does he know what that means? Dumb guy spotted! Yeah, we saw you. Hey, you thought you'd get away? I don't think he knows what that means. I think he's repeating something he's heard. Well, anyway. Hey, alright, bud. You should really kill that dude. Hey, let's get him out of here. Let's rub him out. Or off, or whatever. Yeah. I think that's not a bad idea. Hey, I hope you don't like this stream. Anyway, I'm gonna get up and have dinner and get some air. Thanks for the advice. You know, if you got any strats that I didn't notice you said in the chat or whatever, tell me. I'm very interested. But I just didn't see.